Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things, and one of them is something that I talked about in a previous video, and I didn't really go into too much detail, and after I had mentioned it, the community found a couple of things to back it up. So I thought I'd make a video and explain a little more about it. I had briefly mentioned that there could be spiders on this island that we're going to that we may have to fight. Right after I had made that video, somebody had tweeted me the picture of this drawing that Samantha had done, where it's her standing next to what appears to be a giant spider. Honestly, I didn't think too much about it, and then I saw that Dalek had made a video about it, so big shout out to him, and I thought, well, I'll explain why I even said it in the first place. But yeah, you can see here this blown up picture of a drawing that Samantha did. Yeah, this does look like a giant spider. And I didn't even notice this artwork on the wall inside of the castle before I made the video, so big shout out to you guys for pointing it out. But where the information came from was regarding the stats that Treyarch tracks for us as players whenever we do certain things in the game. It talks about how it keeps count of how many doors we buy, like perks that we get, how many times we die. It also talks about how many dogs we kill, like meatballs, parasites, and within this list of enemies that it talked about it tracking like what we kill, it talked about thrashers and also spiders. There's also a little bit of information about the mechanics showing that they do have some type of climbing up ability. And to me, that was enough evidence to show, yeah, we might be getting spiders, and that's all I really knew at the time, and I didn't really want to talk too much about it. Another thing that you guys had pointed out is that on the leaked image of the island, there are two spots where there are spider webs. And to me, that really stands out and seems kind of weird that they would put spider webs in this kind of setting. I mean, if it was like a dark, spooky cave or like an old, scary house, maybe, but this looks kind of tropical. And honestly, I hope they do give us spiders. I hope they are like so scary as hell and just like incredibly creepy, like that we're all totally freaked out. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is this tweet that I got from this guy called KPC Movies. He sent me a link to an image that's supposed to be some information about DLC 2. This information I cannot verify through my sources, but I like to share with you guys stuff that I get that kind of makes me think it could be real, and I mean, I wouldn't believe it, but I want you guys to see it if you're interested in looking at it, and then you can make up your own minds if you think it's real or not. But it talks about a DLC 2 gumball that is called Oil Spill, and it has the same effect as the Sliquifier, and it's got 3 uses. It also talks about the Skull of Non-Sapwa, and it kind of makes it seem like it's a specialty weapon where you have to get a certain amount of kills and fill up that usage meter bar, and then you can use it. A lot like the swords and also the Ragnaroks. And if you guys want to see this information, then you'll have to go to his Twitter, KPC_movies. Check out the link that he sent me, and yeah, you guys can decide for yourselves. But let me know what you guys think about this. Stay tuned for the clip of the day, and we'll see you guys next video.